Okay. All right, you guys, I am super excited to be on this call with you guys tonight. A few things. Let's see. This month, Success Club earners. So if you hit Success Club 5, which means you help 3 or more people this month get signed up with a challenge pack or home direct Shakeology, Beachbody will send you a Shakeology apron. Super, super exciting. I just got an email for hitting Success Club last month, and we get a sampler of the performance line. So whoever hit Success Club last month, you should get an email saying that your sampler pack should be on its way. So for those of you that are new, Beachbody, when you do help 3 people every single month, Beachbody sends you awesome incentives. So you can get a lot of awesome swag and awesome workout stuff. I've gotten like agility ladders, a Monopoly game, a Beachbody Monopoly game, just a lot of fun stuff just to keep us motivated and driving. Also, I did a post for whoever signs up 2 or more coaches from the 11th to the 20th. Your name gets put into a drawing for this shirt. And it says Team Beachbody Coach. It's super, super cute. It's gray with hot pink lettering. And it has like a lot of the workout programs on the back. So super fun. So if you get 2 or more coaches this week, let me know. And we can put your name into that drawing. So yeah, let's get started. I know a lot of you have been maybe struggling with inviting people to join you in challenge groups or even join you to coaching. And so I just want to hit a few things that can maybe help you guys in those areas because this is a big part of what we do. You know, we run challenge groups so we can help people achieve their health and fitness goals. And we also want people to join our awesome team of coaching so we can help other people with their health and fitness goals and also, you know, financial success as well. So let's get started with inviting to challenge groups. Okay, so there's 3 ways that you can invite for somebody to come and to join you in a challenge group. The first one is create an event page. This has been huge for me. And what I do is you just go to like your events and you can just create new event and you just do a mass invite all your friends, all your family members, and just let people know that you're getting ready to run a 30-day challenge group. Okay. And that's really, really cool because they can invite their friends as well to join the 30-day challenge group. And then you can start new conversations with those people. Or you can even ask those people, well, your friend would like to join. So would you like to join up or sign up as a coach? And your friend can sign up underneath you and you can get the 25% commission. So that's a good way to get new people in there as well. And people can also share your event too. So if you make it public, people can share your event and you can get a lot more people joining you. And as you see them joining, you'll go and click on join people that are coming. And you can go and message all those people saying, hey, I saw that you are interested in doing my 30-day challenge group. I'm super excited. Can you tell me more about you? And this way you can build that relationship with them and get to know them. Okay, so then the second way is to post on your newsfeed. Okay, so we are not Beachbody billboards, so don't use Beachbody pictures or anything like that. If you want, you can even use like your challenge pack, but make sure you put your face in there. People want to see you. People do not want to see Beachbody like splashing all over their feed. It's just obnoxious for me. So put your face on an awesome picture, you know, of you flexing or, you know, being like, this rocks. Join me for a 30-day challenge group. And you can do a post saying, hey guys, I am getting ready to do a 30-day challenge group. It will be starting on May 5th. I would love to have at least 3 to 5 women join me. If you're, we're going to be doing X, Y, and Z. We're going to be doing a workout program, a nutrition plan, and we're going to be focusing a lot on nutrition. So we'll be drinking Shakeology, and getting the best results possible. And then also you'll have me as your coach for accountability and motivation. And you want to make sure you put that in your posts, because how are people supposed to know what they're going to be joining, right? So make sure that you let them know what your 30-day challenge group is and how awesome it's going to be. So when you do that, you can also tag like your friends and your family members that have maybe interested in the past of joining you. Because what happens is when you tag them, your post shows up on their newsfeed, okay? And all of their friends are going to see that post and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. And so then they add you as a friend, then they contact you and say, I'm totally interested in joining this challenge group with you. And so that's a good way to get more people involved and more people wanting to join you. Okay. The third way is private message. Okay. This is like number one on the 4 vital behaviors: invite, invite, invite. Okay. Now this can be the scary part. This can be like, do I like really have to invite people? Like, how scary is that, right? No, it's not scary at all. If you tell yourself it's scary, then it could be scary. But start telling yourself that it's not. And have confidence in yourself when you are going and inviting people to join you in a 30-day challenge group, okay? You have so much to offer to people and so much to give to them. That you should just go in with full confidence into this invite. And it can basically be like, hey, Sue, I just wanted to invite you to my 30-day challenge group. I'm super excited about it. I'm looking for 3 women to join me. It will be starting on May 5th. And we're going to be, working out, eating clean, drinking Shakeology daily, and you get me as your coach. Is this something that you might want to do? Or you can say all that, hey, Sue, I'm doing a 30-day challenge group. It's going to be starting on May 5th. I was just wondering if you knew anyone that would be interested in joining me. That way it doesn't sound like you are shooting it at them directly, but you're asking them for advice if they know anyone that would be interested in joining you. So you can turn it around and do it that way. That's really cool, Melissa. So yeah, invite people, okay? You can start off with doing 3 to 5 a day, and maybe when it gets closer to the end of the month and you're, maybe not hitting Success Club, you can up those. You can do like 30 a day or something. For me personally, like I like to do a lot. So, because I want my business to grow fast and a lot. And so what you put into your invites is the result you're going to see. And not everyone is going to say, yes, you guys. Okay. 9 out of 10 people are going to tell you no. No kidding. And you just have to learn to accept it. All right. And what I want you to do is I want you to think of these invites as planting little seeds everywhere. Okay. So pretend you're a farmer. I'm sure many of you have heard this. Pretend you're a farmer and you're planting all these seeds with people. You're building those relationships. You're inviting them to your challenge groups. You're telling them about the coaching opportunity, and you're planting these seeds. And as these seeds go and you keep watering them by reaching out to people and keep on posting so they can see you, eventually you're going to be able to reap those seeds, right? They're going to turn into challengers. They're going to turn into coaches. So you kind of have to look at these invites as your future. What is going to happen in your future? You're not going to see probably a whole lot of, stuff right now, but you have to think of down the road how all those seeds are going to just be growing, and you're going to be able to reap them and harvest them. And so just put that in mind. Also, I want you guys, when you're doing these reach outs, I want you to think of those people that are waiting for you to reach out to them. Okay? There's people out there that are depressed. They're struggling. They need motivation. They need uplifting. And you can be that person for them. Okay? Even if you're just starting out building that friendship with them, you can be that person to lift them up, to make them happy, to help them to have a better day just by saying, hey, how are you? Okay? So I want you guys to just focus on reaching out to people and inviting people. Okay, so now that I told you about 3 ways to invite people to join you, I'm gonna walk you through on how exactly I get people to join me in a challenge group. Okay, I'm gonna do like a conversation kind of thing. So if you're not writing stuff down now, you should, because there's a lot. Is somebody working out while they're listening to this? That's so awesome. I love it. Oh, okay. Go get it, girl. Okay, lost a train of thought. Okay, so when you are doing your invites and you're reaching out to people and you're saying, hey, I'm doing this 30-day challenge group, da, 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 then they'll be like, yeah, what is that? Tell me more about it. And so get to know them. Do not blurt out, oh my gosh, okay, I think the 21-day fix will be perfect for you. It comes with 30 days of Shakeology. You get me as your coach, da, 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 da. Do not do that, okay? Get to know them. Get to know what their actual health and fitness goals are, what they struggle with. Maybe it's nutrition. Maybe it's being consistent. Whatever it is, you want to figure that out, okay? You want to figure that out before anything else. Get to know them. Get to the bottom line of what they really need help with, okay? So you're building that relationship. Maybe ask them, well, are you currently doing any workout program? Are you doing any meal programs or anything like that? Just get to know them and ask them lots of questions. I try not to spend too much on this. I probably spend about 1 or 2 conversations, like when they enter back to me, of just getting to know them, because I found that I would drag that part out and then they would just be like, bleh, they'd be gone. So I get to the point, I say, okay, like, tell me about you. What are your health and fitness goals? Like, what are you currently doing for workouts and stuff? They tell me, and then I say, great. Have you ever heard of the 21-day fix? And then they'll be like, no, what is that? And then I say, well, it's a program that helps you with basic clean eating, portion control, and it also comes with a 30-minute workout program. I also add stuff to it so it doesn't sound like a robot talking. And then I send them a video from the back office. If you guys don't know where those videos are, I love them because I'm a visualized person. And so when I can see like a workout program, I'm like, yeah, that's something I want to do. Okay. So I send them I shoot them the 21-day fix. Yes, Sarah. Oh, you waving to someone else?
No, we're deciding what to do with the leftovers from dinner.
Oh. Okay, gotcha. I thought you needed me. Okay, so I send them the video and I just let them, and then I always follow up with end my my thing with a question. So as I send them a little bit about the program, I send them the video, I always ask them, okay, let me know what you think, okay? So then they have something to respond back to me with. And then they say, yeah, that looks great. And I say, perfect. Well, actually, it's on sale this month for $140. Okay, it's actually $160. But I'll say, well, it's on sale this month for $140. And with that, you get the 21-day fix workout program, the meal plan. You get the portion containers, the Shakeology shaker, 30 days of Shakeology. You get me as your Beachbody coach. And then upon completing, and you get access to my accountability group. And then upon completing, you get a 21-day fix shirt. Is that something you might want to do? Again, I end with the question. Is that something you might want to do? And then they'll say, is It's either yes or no, right? Or, well, I'm going to have to save up for that or whatever. Okay. So this is the part where we have tons and tons of scripts written up on what you guys can say. Okay. So on whatever objection you get, and every single objection that we have it written down because it's always the same. It's either I can't afford it, I'm going to have to talk to my spouse, I'm going to have to sign up next month or next week, whatever it is. But let's just say this customer says, yes, I want to do it. I'm all in. Where do I sign up? Then you, and then I send them to the discount coach script. Okay, we have this all written up. It's on www.teamfiercelyfit.com, and the password is on our team page. If you click on the profile picture, it's there. And you can go to scripts, and I have discount coach script in there. Now, this discount coach script, do not be afraid to use it because this saved my life last March when I was like hit or break with my business. And I ended up, getting 10 coaches or 9 coaches last March from using this discount coach script. It's basically just giving them an option to sign up as a one-time customer or as a discount coach where they can save 25% off. And who doesn't want to save money, right? So don't be afraid to shoot them that. And a lot of times they'll be like, oh, I just want to do the coach. Totally fine. Because I know as soon as they start drinking Shakeology, they're going to want to continue with Shakeology. And so then they're going to come to me about a month later and say, hey, I'm really loving this stuff. It's giving me awesome energy. I feel good. And my body is being pumped full of vitamins and nutrients. So, or they say they sign up as a coach. Either way, you send them your link and you give them the directions on how to sign up underneath you as a customer or a coach. Okay? That's how I do it. As you can see, I was breadcrumbing it, as Missy says. I was giving them little bits of pieces of it. I wasn't blurting it all out right away. And voila! You either have a coach or a challenger. And a lot of times you'll get no's, and that's okay because those people always come back, right? Okay. So that's how I do my challenge groups. Okay. For inviting to coaching, this one is fun because I haven't like perfected, I would say like a perfect like how I like script, I guess, like how I invite people to like a challenge group and buy a challenge pack and stuff. I haven't done that for coaching because, okay, sure, take it out. Because I haven't, because everyone's different with kind of coaching. And so, but for me, it's a lot of like the inviting for coaching. Okay. I do create an event page. And for those of you who don't know, we do a sneak peek to coaching group every single month. It's the first week of the month. Cecilia, she's on our call. She just got done doing the one that I did last week, and she signed up as a coach this week. So that's super exciting. So I really like the sneak peek to coaching because it just tells people what we do as coaches. It's no sugarcoating things. If you were on the call last week, that I did with the sneak peekers, like it was madness here. Like I was just like running around. My kids were like, my son was jumping all over me. And I felt like, well, I messed up that call. But then, I kept getting messages from people saying, wow, like if you can do it, I can do it. And it's the truth. Like I have nothing to hide, I'm me, like, and that's what people are drawn to is when you're being yourself, people are drawn to that. So, I like to do like the 3 invites as well, to this coaching. So create an event page. Okay. Do a sneak peek to coaching. Okay. If you want to do yours like in the middle of the month after I do mine, that's totally fine. But I want you guys to know that I want you to add people to the sneak peek to coaching group that I run. Okay. I'm doing that for a reason because it helps you guys out. And it helps you guys get the hang of talking to people, seeing how I answer questions and stuff like that. So we want to invite people. This way people are like, what is coaching? Like, what does that entail? And so we want people to know more about what is coaching, right? What? Dad said no? Okay. I'm sorry. I'm on the call, so I need you to be quiet. And then post about coaching, okay? This, you can do like, hey, sneak peek to coaching group starting on Monday. If you're interested, let me know. You know, you can do like a whole written out post of how coaching has helped you, what it entails. If, you know, like honestly, who doesn't want to make an extra $100 a month? Who doesn't want to make an extra $500 a month? Like, you know, you can do some kind of post about it. Also post daily about coaching. You know, if you work full time, post how, you know, you get to go home and you get to go talk to women, or you get to do these team calls like every Wednesday night with your awesome team. And, you know, just post about things like that. Like, I like to post, you know, like the time that I get to spend with my kids. Like, I'm my own boss, so I get to do what I want. Like, I don't have to work if I don't want to work because I'm a boss. I'm my own CEO. So I post about it. Just post about your daily life with coaching, okay? And you have to do this. I want you guys to start getting in the habit of doing this every single day. This is what Bonnie Ingle does. She posts about coaching every single day. If you go and look at Anita Myron, she posts about coaching every single day. You don't have to do it in like, hey, come join me. Post about how it's blessed you, how it's helping you, okay? And then do private invites. Okay. A lot of times I talk to so many people and they're like, oh, I'm already doing some program, or I already have my nutrition down or anything. Perfect. Well, have you ever considered coaching and helping others achieve their health and fitness goals? Like, I ask people all the time if they're interested in coaching. And it is something that I've seriously have had to grown like my confidence in. I've had to just do it because success does not come easy. Like, sometimes I still get scared asking people that, especially like gym people that love working out in the gym. Like, yeah, they terrify me, but I used to be one of those people. And I just ask them, like, this is how coaching has, and then I tell them how coaching has blessed my life. But you can say simply, have you ever considered coaching? Because I think you would be amazing at it, and X, Y, and Z of why you think they would be amazing at it. So these are the types of people that I like to ask. I like to ask people that are already fit, that are already working out, that they're already achieving their own health and fitness goals, because that tells me that they're already motivated and driven to push hard, you know, and then they can help other people. I like to ask people that are buying challenge packs because they are making a commitment to themselves. And so I think coaching also keeps people accountable. Okay. I know for me and my personal life that for me being a coach, it helps me to stay accountable to get my workouts done every single day, because if I like didn't have to post about it, would I get my workouts done every day, you know? So it keeps me accountable. So I think it's good for people that are buying challenge packs to sign up as coaches and start coaching as well. People that love Shakeology. If you're going to get a whole bunch of people that are already signed up on Home Direct Shakeology, why not get the discount? Seriously, like even if they're a discount coach, okay? So that goes to, there's 3 types of coaches, okay? You have a builder coach, which I'm assuming every single one of you that are on this call tonight is a builder coach because you're wanting to grow your business. You're wanting people to join your team. You're wanting to help people get fit and healthy, okay? And then there is like the hobby coach. they're still doing their workouts, they're drinking Shakeology, but they have a friend here or there that wants to buy a challenge pack. And yeah, here's my link. You can purchase under me. And then we have the discount coaches. A discount coach can sometimes turn into a building coach. Okay. I've had discount coaches turn into amazing building coaches. So discount coaches, they just get the 25% off of Shakeology, 25% off, everything else. The only difference between a building and a discount coach is the building builds, right? So if the discount coach decides, well, crap, I want to help people, then they're already signed up. They don't need to change anything. They just start going and reaching out to people and inviting people. So this is the thing that I've had to learn, and that is confidence. Okay. It's a scary thing. It's a scary thing to have. My husband actually just shot me a text last night, telling me how proud he is of me for seriously growing so much confidence in the past 2 years. Like, this Crystal that is talking in front of you guys right now is not the same Crystal that I was 2 years ago. Like, if people were to ask me to speak in front of people, I would literally go in the other room and cry. I remember one day I was at church and they asked me to get up and say a prayer, and I just started bawling. I was like, I don't want to go up, because I was just so terrified of going up and speaking in front of people. And I mean, it was a prayer. Like, who can mess up on prayers? But like, it was so terrifying for me, and I didn't have the confidence in myself. Okay. If you guys are struggling with self-confidence, if you're shy, if you are just having a hard time breaking out of the shell, this is what I want you to do. I want you to do things that scare you, okay? Because that's the only way you're going to break out of it. For me, I'm like literally scared of speaking in front of people. And so what did I do? Like last month at the Super Saturday, I was like, I will speak in front of 200 Beachbody coaches and tell them my success story, my financial success story about Beachbody. And then once I said that, I said, what the hell did I just say? Like, are you kidding me? I like literally almost like went and crapped my pants. But guess what? I got up there and I didn't die. I'm still alive, and I'm like able to tell you this story. And it helped me grow my confidence even more. So you have to do the things that scare you in order for you to grow, okay? So if invites scare you, then do 30 invites, okay? Like every single day, because you're not, like, anybody can change if you want to change, right? Like, I would probably still be the same Crystal if I really didn't push myself to do these scary things. And like, I remember getting on my very first team call, and there was only 2 people on my team call. Okay. And I probably had like 10 people, not even that, like on my team. And that was terrifying for me. And now I'm sitting here speaking in front of 16 of you, and I'm telling you about how to do invites to challenge groups, telling you how to, talk to people. And I feel like I have confidence in myself because I do this every single week, and I like every single week. Sometimes I do get like a little nervous because I'm like, I hope these girls learn something from me. Okay. But I want you guys to know that it's, I'm scared too, but we have to do the things that scare us in order to succeed. And I want you to think of those people that are waiting for you to come and help them, to rescue them, that are drowning, that need you, okay? I want you to think of them when you're scared, when you don't feel like doing an invite, when you just don't want to do it, okay? It took me a year to decide to become a Beachbody coach. And guess what? My coach, Missy, did not give up on me. She was my friend. She continued to be my friend until I said yes. Well, she's still my friend. I didn't say yes, and then she stopped being my friend. But like, she continued on just being my friend and reaching out to me and saying, hey, how are you doing? How's your workouts going? Like, but she kept reaching out to me. And if she didn't do that, oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know if I would have ever would have, became a Beachbody coach, and you guys wouldn't be coaches either. I don't know, maybe on some other team, but everything happens for a reason, and you guys have the capability to change. You just have to want it. And inviting people is so important because you never know if they're going to say yes or no until you ask them. And it's always those people that you're like, no, she's just going to say no anyways. And those people are the people that always say yes, I found. So you never know who's going to join you. You never know who's going to say yes or no. So you just ask everyone. Okay. And do not care. Because this used to be one of my things. Don't be afraid that you are going to be bugging people, because you're not. Okay. If you are just reaching out to people saying, hey, how are you doing? How was your day? How was work? Is that bugging people? No. People need that. People need happiness. They need good vibes in their lives, right? So be that person to reach out to people, and be that person to don't think that you're being annoying on social media, because Chalene Johnson just did this thing, only 7% of your Facebook friends see what you post. So if you feel like you're posting way too much about Beachbody or way too much about coaching or challenge groups or whatever, that's your head talking, and it's not the real life scenario, because only 7% of your friends are seeing every single post you're doing. So you want to post a lot so a lot of people can see you. So yeah, hopefully that does it. So with coaching, it kind of just goes the flow of the conversation. If somebody messages you and says, hey, I'm really interested in coaching, then I always ask them great, where should I start? Just ask them that. And then they can say, well, I've been doing X, P90X, I've been doing 21 Day Fix, and I love Shakeology. But I heard that I can make some money. Awesome. So get them on the phone, talk to them, let them do all the talking, and you just answer the questions. Okay. And as you do that, then, not everyone's going to say yes, but you're still planting those seeds, getting ready to harvest. Okay. And I know a lot of you may have coaches just sitting on this fence right here, and you just for me, I've been actually just biting the bullet and saying, hey, what is actually holding you back, if you don't mind me asking? Because then I can get straight to the point and stop beating around the bush. Okay. Because a lot of people have fears, and that was one of my biggest things. I was scared crapless to become a coach because I was afraid of failure. I was afraid of what people are going to think of me. But guess what? Personal development helps with that. Okay. It's all in your mind. You're telling yourself stories. You're making stories up in your own mind, and don't let it get to you. Okay. Fight it. I'm fighting it every single day. Personal development is key. You have to change in order for your business to change. So with that said, you guys are awesome. Okay, so I'm going to open it up for questions. And so I'm going to unmute you all, but if you're loud, I'm going to mute you so we can hear what other people are saying. Melissa, it's probably
that was Melissa.
Not me.
Melissa, I think it's because you and Iris are right next to each other. It does that. Yeah. So
I don't mind being muted. It's cool.
I can still hear you.
I know. You're wrong.
That is so weird. So weird. It's because she's sitting in brighter area and you're sitting in a darker area, so it's weird. It looks like you're in two different places. Okay. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Yeah.
I love questions. Look at her. Steph is like getting it on. Look at that. We should cheer her on. Go, Steph. Go, Steph. Whoop, whoop. Go, Steph.
It's late here. Like, I got to get this done.
I'm embarrassing her. Okay, anyone have questions for me before we end this call?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you be? Yeah. Hi. Did you do the T-shirt, by the way?
Oh, the T-shirt? Yeah. No,
Did you do it?
I'm giving it away next week. So this is it. But so you have till the 20th to get 2 coaches to put your name in the drawing.
Okay. I want to ask, how is Shakeology, like, on a ladder of 1 to 10, how important is Shakeology? Do you have to sell it to be successful?
Okay. That's a good question because when I first signed up as a Beachbody coach, I never tried Shakeology and I was like, how in the heck am I supposed to sell this to people? So this is my thing on Shakeology. I always tell my challengers, if you're wanting ultimate results, then Shakeology is the way to go. Because for me, I was actually eating 110% pure, clean, 0 cheats for 5 months. And I still was lacking vitamins and nutrients in my body because I wasn't getting everything my body needed. And so I always tell people that your body's like a thing of Swiss cheese. You have these holes that are lacking vitamins and nutrients, which is why people get so tired. They feel, kind of just mungy, like grungy. It's because they're not getting the full nutrients that they need. And so when you're drinking Shakeology, it helps fill in those holes with the vitamins and nutrients that your body needs every single day. And so for me, I know when my challengers are drinking Shakeology, they are I know they're getting their full nutrition for a whole day. But I do let my challengers know in order to see weight loss, they need to be eating clean and they also need to be working out because those are super important along with Shakeology. As for selling Shakeology to be successful, if all your coaches are needing to be, if they're emeralds and they're wanting to get leads, then they need some kind of 90 PV volume to be an active coach to get leads as an emerald. They don't have to do Shakeology. They can do the performance line. But that's how I would say it. Does that make sense? I don't know. Did I answer your question?
It does. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. But for me, I think just gaining your own. Do you drink Shakeology? Is that like why you're asking, or?
I drink it, but not too much because honestly, it gives me diarrhea.
Okay.
I think, yeah. So I don't know. I think I have a hard time selling it because
right. So
they don't feel it,
Okay. Well, I would rather have diarrhea than being backed up because honestly, I that's why I drink Shakeology is because it helps clean me out and gives me a healthier digestive system. So for you, I would try just doing half a scoop a day and see if that helps because your body is probably digesting it a lot faster than most people. Like for me, I have like a very slow digestive system, so I always feel bloated and constipated. As for you, you probably don't have that issue. And so I would try, going to half a scoop of Shakeology and seeing if you notice a big difference. Also, make sure you're drinking a lot of water with it as well. But that's what I would suggest you trying. Because, Shakeology, it does have tons and tons of vitamins and nutrients in it, and it's super, super good for people. So that's what I would suggest.
And just as a side note, if I can add something.
Yes, go ahead.
there are definitely lots of people that can't drink Shakeology or that just prefer not to and still know the nutrients in it and they know what it can do, even if they personally can't drink it because of any kind of, because some people are allergic to things,
Yeah.
I mean, it won't ever inhibit or prohibit you from being a very successful coach as long as you research it and learn as much as you can so you can tell them the goodness and everything in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes. That's perfect. Thank you. Did that help you, Isabel? Isabel?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good. Anyone else have any questions?
Actually, I have a question. My workout is finished.
Yeah.
Yay.
Sorry,
So,
I'm late.
I have a person in my challenge group that posted on her personal wall how like she's doing great with the 21-day fix and she loves it and whatnot. And I noticed there's like a few of her friends that asked her, oh, what's the 21-day fix? Do you do the Shakeology thing? Do you know what Shakeology is? Like, she's a challenger, but she didn't buy her program with me, so I added her because she put me, like, she switched coaches and whatnot. But I'm like, I've been debating for 3 days now. Do I contact those people, seeing how they're asking her questions, or I just let her answer?
Okay. So actually what I would do, I would reach out to my challenger. So I would reach out to her and I would let her know about the coaching opportunity, how she herself could be making 25% off by just helping those people that are interested. I would just shoot her a message and say, hey girl, I just ran upon your post that you did on your Facebook page and I saw you had a lot of people interested. Have you ever considered coaching yourself? And that way she's like, what? I can coach? And then you can open that conversation with her. And then from there you can be like, what? And then she can say, well, I'm not interested in coaching. And then you can say, well, would you mind if I reached out to those girls? So
Okay.
There you're giving her, the ultimatum to sign up as a coach and also make that 25%. Cause I mean, obviously she has it like right there, she's posting, being proof of the product, right? And she's posting like how she loves the product. And so all of her friends that trust her and have that built relationship with her are going to come to her. So I would give her that ultimatum, just bluntly ask her, hey, have you ever considered coaching? Because I think you would be amazing at it because you already you're already doing what I'm doing, but I'm getting paid and you're not. Just like explaining that to her and then see what she says. So does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome. I love that. Those are the people you want to get to coach because you don't have to tell them, hey, go post about your Shakeology, go post about your workouts. They're already doing it. They're already Beachbody coaches. So you just have to give them that opportunity and you never know until you invite. So inviting is super important. Thanks for sharing that. All right. Anyone else?
I have a random question. This has nothing to do with Beachbody at all.
Yes.
Okay. For everybody who's from Canada and has that beautiful accent, what do me and Crystal and everybody who don't have that sound like to use?
Do I sound like I'm from Texas?
Sometimes it sound like you come from Texas, but not all the time.
We don't sound very romantic. I mean, you sound like every time you talk, it's like you have a lullaby, and you're like, oh. But what do we sound like to you? Just some hillbilly? Or
You sound like cowboy, baby.
Oh my gosh.
I just have to ask.
Yeah, serious.
Oh, I love it.
Next time my kids are like, stop screaming, I'm like, I'm singing a lullaby.
Exactly.
Oh, I love it. Well, I'm starting to talk like a Jamaican. I'm like, yaman. Yaman. everywhere I go. Good thing I didn't stay in Jamaica too long, because I'm sure I'd come back like, yeah, man. Everything.
My dad does that for every single person he talks to. If he talks to somebody with an accent, he develops that accent as he's speaking.
Yeah. Well, as we talk to all the Canadians, I'm always saying, like I catch myself and I'm like, Like when I picked Natasha from the airport, it was like, question A, question A, question A. I kind of picked that up, but anyways, any more questions or anything before we jump off? All right.